MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Number 3 makes his big league debut right after this. Julio Teheran gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
At the plate, Craig Biggio, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nope. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summerskill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Here it comes on 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Teheran, once an Atlanta Brave, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Next up for the Astros, Jeff Bagwell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short, hit hard. Simmons is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. And he pops it up. Here comes Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
To the plate now, David Fletcher, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
This is skied out toward right. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
And now for the Angels, Jim Edmonds. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, the pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Ah, he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this is swung on and missed. A good pitch makes Edmonds a strikeout casualty for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
In now is Anthony Rendon, hitting 500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. He's set, and the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Simmons, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The next 1-2 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Greinke comes set. 2-2 pitch on its way. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Angels strand one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And Anderson will put this one away. That's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Striding into the box, George Springer. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. All even now. 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Garrett Anderson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Garrett Anderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Tommy LaStella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. 1 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Batting seventh, the right
At the
fielder,
plate, Bo Wang. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
Change up low, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Jason Castro would be next. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the 3-0.
80. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Stubbs over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here it comes.
Ball in.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Third inning, no score to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Edmonds, and he's got it for your second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Standing in, Garrett Stubbs, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Anderson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready now for L.A. Matt Theis. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Matt Theis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Two and 0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Two balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
To 2-2 now.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch.
That's the ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Correa trying to get there. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Biggio back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And now pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Way moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Now in the box, Jeff Bagwell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's just out.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 2 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Houston. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1.
Nope, that's down.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
At the plate, Garrett Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Greinke's ready. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Tommy La Stella is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. It remains 1-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Altuve. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Simmons over to his left. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping into the box, George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Three-two counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
1-2 now.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Again, a 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And there are 2 away now.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Man at second here with 2 away, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1 left for Houston, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Bo Way. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Bo Way has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Greinke over to first, and the runner back. Into the box now, Jason Castro. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brantley going back, still ranging back. See you later. two-run blast to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
In now, Matt Theis.
First baseman, number 23.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah.
Still only one out in the inning. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope, outside. Oh, that's off the plate.
Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Line to the right side. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
At the plate now, Jim Edmonds. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 offering. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So striding forward now, Garrett Stubbs. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll go to second here. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Second baseman, Craig Biggio.
To the plate now, Craig Biggio. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an out to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
soft liner towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Stepping up now, Garrett Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Angels, the left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's taken for strike 1.
Nope.
Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. The 1-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Brantley going back to the track, to the wall. Adios, pelota. Solo shot here for Garrett Anderson. Second home run early in the year, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zach Greinke. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Brad Peacock takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Astros, number 41, Brad Peacock.
So now to the plate, Tommy La Stella. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Peacock offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Bo Way. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Way has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the catcher,
Jason Castro will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Halos. Ty Buttrey is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31.
Digging in to try it again, Jeff Bagwell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Buttrey stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Loud contact by Bagwell and a ball carrying well to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going. And with it, the Astros have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Next to the Astros, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0. Into center field, line drive base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Jose Altuve, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. One there, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is taken in by Anderson. Two gone now.
Up next to the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
So a big moment here and standing in Alex Bregman. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
In for strike two.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Astros 2. At the plate, Matt Thaiss. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
the first baseman, Matt Thaiss.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
That's out.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Freak you.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's got 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now batting, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Troy Percival has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Troy Percival.
So stepping in, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Great situation right here, leading off the inning. You gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Ready for another chance? Garrett Stubbs. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base. It's a great job right there to pull that one back. Make the count 1-0 and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Simmons, throw on to first, won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Craig Biggio has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the third baseline. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
At the plate, Michael Brantley, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A runner on first with 2 away. This is in the air to right. Way is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Astros leave 1. They're down 3-2. Joe Smith will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Smith has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. The 1-0 home. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, inside.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. One to Rendon. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
That ball's foul.
The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Garrett Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Bo Way. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in his 4th AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
Comes set, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the 3rd base umpire. He's gone. Angels strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Justin Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jeff Bagwell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And the runner back easily. Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball three.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Kyle Tucker will come on now and pinch run here.
First base, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. He's set. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Bagwell heads for the plate. He scores, and the Astros have tied it. We are knotted at 3.
You know, D-Road, today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Road. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Road?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
first base open. It looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Garrett Stubbs as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. In there, strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Two out, bases loaded. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's the 1-2.
Oh, that's low.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Halos with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the night. Kyle Tucker takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 30.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now, Jason Castro. He went deep back in the 5th.
And leading off for the Angels
from the stretch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Matt Theis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ryan Buchter takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 46, Ryan Buchter.
Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. He went down on strikes last time up.
Second baseman, Craig Biggio.
First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Buchter, a former member of the Oakland A's, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Popped him up. Theis is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Next to the Astros, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 up in the zone. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And there you get a look at what remains in the Angel bullpen, and we'll see if their skipper wants to make a switch here. To the plate now, Jeff Bagwell, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And it's 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. One and 0. Here it is. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Houston, still tied 3-3. Chris Davinsky comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Chris Davinsky.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Ready now, David Fletcher. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Line to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2-1 to Edmonds. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon, has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. No balls and a strike to count. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Brantley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, Garrett.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Anderson. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. From the stretch, the 1-2. Popped him up. Correa shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. Cam Bedrosian takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Jose Altuve. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Taken in by Simmons. And there's the first out to begin the 11th.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Long run for the center fielder. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. No change in the score. It's 3-3. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And this is through into left. And there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
And T-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. To second for 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. One and one to Jason Castro. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's the first pitch, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 0-1.
1-1.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Popped him up. Stubbs has a play. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Angels leave 1, still tied 3-3. To the 12th frame in this one. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
So now to the plate, Garrett Stubbs, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Craig Biggio. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 5-3. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Hansel Robles will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Standing in now, Jeff Bagwell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Not very aggressive there, as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The 2-1. Hit in the air out to right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Has a look, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's down.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it is now 7-3. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1 on its way. Now a hard liner towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. Astros lead this one 7-3. Brian Abreu will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrelton Simmons is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Now the 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Again, another foul ball. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Striding in, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Two balls, two strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pitch is popped up. Bagwell moving to his left makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
So striding in, Jim Edmonds. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Astros get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Chris Davinsky claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.